carnage in the middle between our engagement and his death.
Lily isn't you, Ray.
No, she's my niece and my goddaughter, and one of the sweetest, brightest girls I've ever met. She doesn't deserve to be married off to some horrible old Irishman.
I never said he was old.
Who probably stinks like cooked cabbage.
I promise you he doesn't smell like a vegetable.
And has a kiddie porn habit. Any man who wants to marry a teenager has to be a pervert. Careful not to raise his voice, though it's obvious he's annoyed with me and wants the conversation to be over, Gianni says,
I don't believe he's the type for child pornography, but you can judge for yourself. He'll be here any minute.
I recoil in disgust. He's coming here?
To meet Lily.
Now?
Yes.
I narrow my eyes in suspicion. Why are you only telling me about this marriage contract seconds before the Irishman sets foot in the house? After a short pause, he says carefully,
Considering your temper, it seemed like a good idea to give you as little time to start smashing things as possible.
That might be a reason, but I can tell it's not the main one. I know my brother well. You son of a bitch. Lily doesn't know yet, does she? Gianni rises from his desk. Smoothing a hand down the front of his bespoke navy blue suit jacket, he walks toward me. He stops in front of me and gently grasps my upper arms.
I was hoping you could tell her.
I say flatly, I will kill you where you stand. He examines my expression, then drops his hands to his sides and takes a step back. Smart move.
This is why I didn't tell you sooner. I'm sorry this brings up bad memories for you, but it's happening. The terms have already been negotiated. The only thing left is for the Irishman to meet Lily. If she pleases him, the contract will be signed and the date will be set.
He doesn't elaborate on what will happen if Lily fails to please, but I know it won't be good. For Gianni, failure on even the smallest scale is unforgivable. He continues in a softer tone.
And her Zia will explain to her how this is all for the best, and how family comes first, and how, if her new husband proves to be anything like her Zia's late husband, Enzo, he'll find himself the victim of an untimely death, too.
He pauses.
A meticulously planned death with no witnesses or evidence of foul play. An accidental death so well executed it even fooled the police.
Without missing a beat, I say, I didn't kill my husband. He smiles.
I've never met anyone who can lie as well as you do.
It's a gift. His smile grows wider.
One of many.
Stop trying to flatter me so I'll do your dirty work for you.
She won't listen to me, Ray. You know how she is.
Yes, it's very inconvenient for the men in this family when the women have minds of their own. I can tell he wants to sigh, but he doesn't. He simply stands and looks at me beseechingly until I give in. It's not like I have a choice anyway. As the head of the Caruso family, Gianni calls all the shots. Someday, there will be a female head of one of the 5 Italian crime families in New York. It's a dream of mine that I'll live long enough to see it. Until then, all I can do is exert as much influence as possible. It helps that my brother's afraid of me. I want final approval about this Irishman. I'll tell Lily for you, but if I don't like him, the deal is off. Gianni runs his tongue over his teeth. He's probably counting silently to 10 in his head or cursing, wishing he had a sister more like his best friend Leo's. A docile, dim bulb of a girl with no opinions about anything except what her father and brother tell her to have. Instead, he's got me. A woman with a bad reputation, a chip on her shoulder, and a sword for a tongue. Agreed, I prod.
You won't think anyone is good enough for her.
He counters.
We'll be having the same conversation over and over again for the next 20 years.
Untrue. I can be reasonable. He lifts a brow. Don't make that face. I simply want to make sure he's not a monster.
I assure you, he is not a monster.
This would be a good time to point out that you liked Enzo, too. Gianni winces.
Enzo was a sociopath. They're very good at...